This video is sponsored by Bityard. With over 400 cryptos to trade on their spot, perpetual coin futures, USDT futures, with leverage of 1x to up to 125x, you can trade foreign exchange, commodities like gold, silver and oil, and traditional markets like Nasdaq, all with some of the lowest fees available on any trading platform. You can use their copy trader to copy other traders with better performance than you, or you can become a copy trader yourself and earn a few extra percent from the people that follow you. Plus you got 9 out of 10 stars from the Coin Bureau guy. Bityard. Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm going to show you something crazy, which is an ICP chart. That's right, brace yourself. So a couple of weeks ago I made this video, why I bought altcoins today. That was 2 weeks ago, and what happened 2 weeks ago? There was a giant rotation from Bitcoin into altcoins. Even ICP did a 52% move. The ones we played on the channel were Algo, Chainlink and Jasmy, and they all did more or less 50% or more from that call. And the call wasn't based particularly on their charts, really. It was based on the Bitcoin dominance chart, which is this bad boy over here. Spot on, and a breakdown from there. So it wasn't so much about the altcoins specifically, it was about the situation that will likely occur from this area involving altcoins. And again, you know, very unpopular at the time. People say, oh, don't you understand? The Bitcoin dominance chart is going to break out. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, why is it going down? Oh, huh? What the? Oh, right, 50%, not bad. Well, you missed it, guys, you missed it. But there might be continuation. Now, on the live stream, the Patreon live stream, of which I'm doing one tonight, if you fancy joining, £7.50 a month, 2 live streams a week, can't complain with that. The last live stream I was doing on Friday, I was saying, look, we've done 50%. That's nice, you know, 50% gain that we've done there from the entry point to the exit point. Now, this is the exit point as we approach the 20 weekly moving average. This is not a non-event for the dominance chart. I know this chart is quite loud, but let's just have a look. So the 20 weekly is this purple one here. So we can see that on the beginning of the alt season, which again we called perfectly, made tons and tons of cash. We broke down from it here, rejection 2, 3, 4, and then all the way down. We didn't revisit it until here, where we got a rejection once again, and another rejection here. Spent a couple of weeks above it, and then basically it's support stroke resistance. So this was a big move, breaking up above it, and everybody saying, I heard from a really big YouTuber with lots of followers that we're gonna go up there. I said, yeah, well, that might be the case, but not right now. We're likely to come down first. Now, I was saying we're likely, well, not likely, but there's a very strong possibility that we bounce from here. So exit those altcoin positions. Be happy with that 50%. That's decent. You know, you've done 50% of what Bitcoin that you put in there. So if you put 1 Bitcoin, you've got 1.5 Bitcoin now. That's a good trade. You know, over a 10-day period. Be grateful with that. Maybe we can play these charts again. Now, the reason I'm back testing, or telling you about all of this, is because the criteria that we were waiting for might be getting met, and we can look at ICP as an example of that. Just one example of many, right? So don't worry about it being up at the moment. This doesn't mean anything. So what we're looking at is the 4-hourly, and 4-hourly charts on the Bitcoin pairs at the moment are the places to be. These are the things to look at. So what we see here, first of all, is if we just HyperTrader can just catch up with these moving averages. Here we go. So this is just like a lot of altcoins of decent stature. So what I mean by that is the top cap ones, really, top to upper middle cap ones. You're going to find these sort of things. The key is to look at the volume. If we've got no volume, it's not worth thinking about trading. We need volume. We need liquidity to trade these things if we want to trade them. Because again, you know, I don't know how much you're trading with, but if I am trading with these sort of things, I am trading multiple Bitcoins. I need to make sure that the liquidity is there, and I need to get those orders filled. So what we see here, just like many other coins, 4-hourly golden cross formed over here, exponential. This is a simple golden cross over here, fair enough. 2 golden crosses, that's fine. What you would normally expect to see, especially after an exponential golden cross, which is the ones that I hold, you know, most relevant, is a retest of that cross, and we've got that now. So we exited these positions around here over the weekend, and now we were saying we'll wait for this to see if we have a serious retest of these moving averages, and we've got that here on ICP. ICP is the first one to have that, which might mean that we're the first one to move this time. Now, other coins that have had it and are waiting for these retests is Chainlink. We're looking for a Chainlink retest down here around 3,000 sats at the moment. Looks like we're going to get that, and again, that should suggest further upside if we bounce from there. These are bullish retests. golden crosses are decent for continuation, but a lot of people like to trade the actual cross themselves, which is a mistake. You know, mostly a golden cross should be a sign of trend forming and strengthening, but it's so common that we come to expect it for the most part, which is a golden cross followed by a dump. Now this was pretty aggressive. We did get a golden cross here. We got this is a massive dump. This is led by the market, which is something we also need to bear in mind when trading any altcoins, that the market might not permit these moves despite the charts looking okay. That happened here, but we did catapult, so we are looking for a retest of this area on chain link to BTC and XRP as well. XRP is actually in a very good scenario here if it does get that retest of here. People might see this and go, oh, this is terrible. Oh my god, we've crashed all the way back down again. It's over, the uptrend is a fake out, XRP is a scam. But really what you're looking at here is basically a retest of a golden cross, the 200 exponential, which comes in at a very significant area of support stroke resistance. If we can hold above here and get that bullish retest of a golden cross, that's pretty significant. That's pretty significant area for it to have happened. So it's a very good horizontal area where we've had decent supports in the past, alongside a 4-hourly golden cross retest of a 200 exponential moving average. So it's worth bringing these charts to your attention. Like I say, we exited these coins after that 50% move over the weekend. Now we might consider going back into them. Potentially, maybe. I don't know why I'm drawing lines like that on these charts. So obviously we need to think about what Bitcoin's doing, and unfortunately for Bitcoin it does look, I wouldn't say weak, but I wouldn't say strong either. It looks neither here nor bloody there. It doesn't know what it wants to do. The 4-hourly isn't really appealing, being rejected on the 10 exponential on that. Daily, rejection on the 10 exponential yesterday, currently now trying to reclaim the 7 simple. It's flat as a bloody pancake. The only thing that we've got going for us on Bitcoin is momentum building. Momentum building and momentum building. So that on the daily is good, which, you know, does point to further upside if you just based that on momentum alone. And again, I'm not saying we go all the way straight up to these summer highs or anything like that, but momentum is building, and it wouldn't at all surprise me to see that there is just that tipping point, basically, where the momentum has just crossed over to just allow for the dam to start to break a little bit. But for the moment, it's such a crappy, boring trading range that I have gravitated, at least for the last couple of weeks, to altcoin Bitcoin pairs. These are the ones which are showing the clearest signs and signals of uptrends, and we've also got the Bitcoin dominance chart as an extra edge as well to help complement those trades. So believe it or not, cryptocurrency is still very much a decent trading environment. It's just not your typical one with tether pairs and things like this. It involves bots, which again I am using some trading bots. I did a new $1,000 bot trading journey, which for the moment is up, you know, ever so slightly, but it's not so much about, you know, the dollars that I'm earning. It's more along the lines of how much and how many KCS or Ethereum that I'm stacking, which, you know, is pretty slow, I have to say. But you know, this is how I managed to turn the $1,000 into $50,000 last time round. It was more about the accumulation process rather than the dollar process. Just trying to get loads of Ethereum and loads of KCS really for when the bull market really kicks into gear. Probably not till next year, but you'll see. I am going to recreate that genius again. I just expect it to take twice as long as it did last time. I mean, it's not a. You've got to have a strategy. Do you know what I mean? So we're doing that $1,000 to whatever journey again. Anyway, no need to rattle on any further. I do favour these altcoin situations and their charts. They are charts that should be looked at and taken reasonably seriously. This is a bullish retest of a golden cross. That's what you want. It is ICP, so we have to take it with a pinch of salt, but the 4-hourly looks okay to me. That's what we've been waiting for. The daily's getting a response on the 20 exponential as well, which is decent as well. And so I would be targeting areas like 320 sats or something along those lines, where we revisited these areas around here. You know, there's no more moving averages above us for ICP once this 50 exponential is broken, so we would start to look at horizontal areas of support, stroke resistance. So 327, almost 400, 454. You know, these are all areas that that would be looking to be reclaimed or at least revisited if we can break this area and incrementally take steps up. I know how it sounds because it's ICP, and I know how it sounds in this environment, which is, you know, generally a very bearish market, and everybody's super scared, and all you hear is about people saying, oh, just you know, let's just you know, take profit, or let's take chips off the table, let's get out of this, which is fine. But if you're willing to trade these charts, again, you're fighting an uphill battle, but they are charts, do you know what I mean? And they can be traded. As we've shown in the last couple of weeks, that's a 50% gain. That's been done through charts and trading. It just depends on how you choose to interpret these charts and what kind of strategy that you employ. And again, you know, 50% over a 10-day period is decent for a spot trade. You don't need to be doing derivatives. I wouldn't really push that on anyone, really. But yeah, it can be done, and it has been done, and it's all been there on this channel for you to see. Right, I'm going to leave it with you there. If you want to join the Patreon, links in the description. If you want to join the Telegram, links in the description. And any other thing that you might want to join is only on this channel. If anyone ever contacts you, pretends to be me, it's not me. I don't contact people. You can contact me. I won't contact you first. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Take it easy.